If I look tired in this video and or I look like I have a cold in this video, it's only because I am, and I do. But let's put on a happy face. Because we have, I was gonna say new trailer, but it's the first trailer, the only trailer to Joker, the Todd Phillips directed, Joaquin Phoenix starring, standalone Joker movie called Joker. In fact, I'm gonna put a link to the trailer below. Go watch the trailer, then come back here. Then we'll talk about it. I'll give you a second. All right, that's enough time. Glad you watched the trailer. Let's talk about it. And I gotta say, I've done videos about this before. I mean, not the trailer, but you know, some of the behind the scenes footage, and Joaquin Phoenix is the first image of him. And I had things I wanted to see in this movie, and those things seem to be presented in this trailer. This looks like a story of a working man beaten down by society who just kind of takes control of the situation by murdering people. But I feel like that's kind of in us, right? Like, it's in us to root for the working man. I feel like that's why we were like, yeah, Vulture and Spider-Man Homecoming. I get it, man. You're just providing for your family. This guy, I don't know, is he providing for his mom? Is that his mom? That looks like his mom. Is it the same lady? Some hardcore Oedipus complex shit happening if it is. This guy really does take the hits though. Like, when I say society beats him down, I mean, I'm sure his situation sucks, but actually physically beats him down. I mean, that's a hard hit right there. You know he gets revenge on those guys. Like, if for nothing else, he needs to get revenge on those guys. I get if they want to make it realistic, the odds of him actually finding those guys again and getting revenge, it's not likely. But if you really want to get us on the Joker's side, come on, just give us those kills. Joker's the greatest character ever created. He deserves a little revenge. I want to watch this movie and be like, oh man, that sucks for him. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you got a clown nose and you're creeping around kids and making smiles on them, which I'm pretty sure, is that Bruce Wayne? Did he just put a smile on Bruce Wayne's face, thus setting the stage for events to come for years, if not decades? That actually makes me think now that Thomas Wayne's death is going to be by him. At the very least, inspired by him. Like, it looks like he starts inspiring maniacs in the city. But the most obvious thing I saw in this trailer that I really liked is how his posture changes. At first, he's walking around, he's really dumpy, he's not confident. He walks like how you would think someone named Arthur Fleck would walk. Then by the end, he has confidence, he has grace, he's doing like ballet in his kitchen. You see a transformation even here in the trailer. I like that scene where he's going on stage and he's kind of like dancing, again, has more swagger than he did before. I saw someone in the comment section of that trailer was like, are they gonna do the Dark Knight Returns thing here? Not gonna lie, didn't hit me until I read that, and now I'm like, oh man, maybe. Dark Knight Returns, if you don't know. All right, spoilers for Dark Knight Returns if you haven't read it. He goes on what's pretty much David Letterman, who's drawn like David Letterman, but they can't call him David Letterman. Point is, he goes on a talk show that pretty much as seen here, and the audience just doesn't make it out alive. I'm just saying. Is that good? That's an iconic Joker moment in an iconic graphic novel. If they want to do it, this would be the place to do it. I just love what's being done with Joker here. Like, in the end, when you see him in full makeup and the music cues up, and that's what Heath Ledger displayed. That's what's on display here. It's not the voice, it's not the zaniness, it's the control of the situation, the control of the room. If you're a zany-ass Mountain Dew fueled maniac, it doesn't mean you have control of the room or the situation. Hey, okay, it's coffee on the side of the camera, okay? Not Mountain Dew. Not an animal. But it's about that control. It's about the intelligence, because the Joker's very smart. And that's what Jared Leto was missing. In fact, I feel bad for Jared Leto, honestly. If you look at it as a business, he got a job, he wanted to do a good job at the job, and didn't do a good job. I'm just saying, Jared Leto is sandwiched in between Heath Ledger's Joker and now Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. If Joaquin Phoenix's Joker looks as good as it looks here, poor Jared Leto. No one wants to be in the middle of that sandwich.
To this handsome hunka.
I mean, that's fucking night and day if he pulls it off. I hope he pulls it. I feel like he'll pull it off. This one, I'm gonna go ahead and take the leap of like, dude, it's the guy's filmography. It's the performances. Have you seen Her? He wants to fuck a phone and he makes it work. This is one of the great actors working today, and he's the Joker. My hang up in this whole thing isn't actually, it's not Joaquin Phoenix. It's the script, which Joaquin Phoenix says he likes, so man, I'll take his word for it. But really, it's Todd Phillips. Todd Phillips isn't known for bringing the character depth that A, I would want in a movie like this, and B, this trailer looks like it's gonna have. So my real hang up is like, oh, the guy who directed all the Hangover movies, The first Hangover is great. The other two, not as much. I mean, War Dogs is probably the most character-driven one. So Todd Phillips is my hang-up, but this trailer makes me go, still. That is a great moment when he walks in full makeup. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, when you saw the picture of him in makeup, I was like, oh, that's probably pre-Joker. But no, that's his Joker makeup. But he owns it. He makes that shit work. He makes it look terrifying. Even throws back to John Wayne Gacy, absolutely. You can see the parallel there, which makes this even creepier. So this is a great teaser trailer. This trailer showed me what I'm hoping the movie actually has. I hope it's not like a well-constructed trailer and so yeah, the movie's just not that deep at all. That would bum me out. That would sadden me to an insane degree because they're not going to do another standalone Joker movie like this if this doesn't work. I love that DC, they're making the right calls, man. Took them a few years, but they're here now. And the Joker, come on, is the greatest character ever made. He just is. I mean, at least to me. You may disagree, but he is. I mean, in my opinion, but he is. You don't have to agree. But he is. So yeah, I think he's gonna bring it. I hope Todd Phillips does too. All right, so the first official trailer to Joker. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Whatever you thought, comment below, let me know. And I just did a review for Shazam, like less than a day ago, less than half a day ago. I feel like now that I did this so close to it, I feel like the algorithm's gonna bury it. So if you haven't seen my review for Shazam, I'll put a link below. If you could check that out, I would appreciate it. I know how you work YouTube. You work to fuck us. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.